unfortunately had to work at a very young age. I started when I was 15 to 166 and had to lead my life on my own. If you ask me what my biggest problem at that time was, it was things like shelter, food, etc. I wondered if I could find good food, shelter, can I go to school? But then I realized something. After I got a little older, I started to find food to fill my stomach, to find work, etc. I stopped like this. I said, wait a minute, friends. Have I only been living my whole life to eat, shelter, and do nothing else? What should I do to change my life? At that moment, I realized that human beings are actually living in labyrinths of varying degrees, and we are trying to get out of those labyrinths from one to the next in something. I stopped and said, no, this should not be like this. People should not work just to eat and shelter and nothing else. It is necessary, therefore, as I mentioned in the last program, passion and a great dream and thought are the most important sparks that can change everything. Friends, now I want to ask you about your dreams, and are your dreams limited and limited? That is, are they only for meeting your current needs? If they are to meet your current needs, none of them will create a passion in you, my brothers. To meet your needs, you will only have desires, wishes, and actions. But that action will never increase the continuity of an action. You must have set a goal, but it is too high. I would like to ask something. Is man a limited being? I do not believe he is limited. We are going to Mars. We are going to space. Look at the development of technology. Friends, man is not a limited being in any way. So why is a man who is not a limited being limited and limited? Don't dream of getting a job. That would be a shame and sad. These are your essential needs. A person should dream much higher, much higher. The higher a person can dream, the higher he can dream. At that moment, that limited structure inside you can change its structure in the labyrinth. Now we need to decide on something to get out of it. Are you in a labyrinth? Do you feel overwhelmed and bored? As if you are helpless in something? Do you feel like this? I felt it a lot. If you feel it too, we need to make a decision together now. Being able to get out of this labyrinth is what will elevate it. Friends, you need to have incredibly high-level dreams. If you have limited and limited dreams, you will have limited and limited energy. You will have limited and limited actions. Your actions will be much more. You need high imagination to go up. What feeds that imagination? Friends, it's a serious energy. So where should you spend your energy now? Where should you spend it? Right now, you need to spend your energy on actions to reach that dream. What happens if those actions turn out wrong? Nothing matters. This friend's actions must definitely be born together with your energy. This is extremely important. What does it take to be able to do this? You need a high level of decision-making power. Can you make a decision right now? If you decide right now, you can make a decision right now. If you can take it, it will also create a tremendous energy in you, and at the same time, it will put an end to the duality of decision. When there is no action, brothers, so that we can take action, your decision must be single and clear, and at the same time, YouTube, I have many videos on our channel about decision making. Please watch that too. It is also extremely effective and important. Afterwards, you will realize something else. The moment you take action, when you start to get out of that labyrinth, the people around you will do everything to keep you from getting out of there. At the same time, the thoughts in our brains will tell you how not to do it. They will put many obstacles on you regarding this. This is the most difficult period for you to achieve your dreams. This is the most difficult period for you to understand the factors around you and to get rid of the labyrinth in your mind. Your thoughts and your environment may think that they are doing you a favor, but it does not matter, my brothers. Right now, you will decide. I mean, who decides? You. Are you going to listen, or are you going to listen to your surroundings? Or are you going to listen to your past limited thoughts? Now you have to decide, then we can see how to do it. But first decide, create your dream, take action, see how to decide. If you start thinking about how, your brain will take action. Your brain and your thoughts will talk about the past, which is limited, and you will feel fear inside. And worries will arise, and with those fears and worries, you will start to convince yourself day by day that this time it won't happen. So my brothers, that's where all your energy will be spent. It will make you lose. Look, I am saying it again. It is very important. Think. Put your feet up. Take action. Don't wait. Take action, brother. Take action. After that, no matter how you think, you cannot take action before taking action. Do you want to get a good job? What are you waiting for? Send it to the general manager of that company, your boss, or the HR manager. If it doesn't work, prepare a new one. Send the best in a way that you can, my friends. If you are valuable beings, reveal your values and combine them with your work. It is extremely effective and important. Are you not doing well at the moment? What are you waiting for? The market is very bad, the economy is very bad. Oh, shall we all cry together? Let this go, my friends. You need to take action immediately. Remember your dreams. Why did you establish that company? Why did you start that job? Why did you want to do that job? Remember your dreams and eliminate them right now. After that, that's what drives you. That's the power and energy. It will guide you continuously, my brothers. There is something very important. Giving up, stopping, and giving up seem very normal to people. No, my brothers, stopping and giving up is like a gravitational effect. You fall down and accelerate upwards. This is our real dream. Because we are this is where we should be. You should do this not with ambition or anxiety, worry or fear, but with the triumph of reaching what belongs to you. Music. 1.